man. CaneShades Radio, man. I love doing this, man.
Yeah, man. It's your boy Jay, man. Keep the CaneShades on. We going 12-0. I'm going to say it again this year. Fuck it.
CaneShades on. We're not losing to Louisville. We're not losing to Florida State. We're not losing to nobody. Get your CaneShades on, baby. It's time for CaneShades Radio. Let's go.
Yo, bro. Hit it one more time.
Man,
Hit it one more
CaneShades
time.
Radio, man. I love doing this, man.
Yeah, man. It's your boy Jay, man. Keep the CaneShades on. We going 12-0. I'm going to say it again this year. Fuck it.
CaneShades on. We're not losing to Louisville. We're not losing to Florida State. We're not losing to nobody. Get your CaneShades on, baby. It's time for CaneShades Radio. Let's go.
Woo! Let's go. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this Louisville guy. Listen to this, folks.
We're pretty excited to play them over again. You know, just to pop it off for the ACC. We still have some unfinished business for them, so we just look forward to playing them again.
Can you believe that disrespect?
Disrespect.
Man, I'm straight getting tired of the disrespect we've been getting all off season. All off season we've been getting. It's like nobody's even paying attention to what we got. They don't even pay attention to the offense we got.
Unfinished business. Oh man,
It's unfinished business for us.
That's what I'm saying. They whooped our ass. So how is it unfinished business for them? But we're about to bring something to them that night.
Hell yeah. All right, yo, it's CaneShades Radio. It's Friday night. We have a special 2-hour show. You know, we're going from 7 to 9. We have Canes Freak calling in. Canes Freak I think of what he's nominated for the NCAA College Fan Award, and he's going to be coming on and talking about that. Then we got the guy, Shaquille O'Neal. The guy that Shaquille O'Neal arrested, Frank Ortiz, is going to come on and tell his side of the story, and that should be 7:30.
Woo! That's got an exciting night tonight.
Yeah, we got a show. Yo, the number is 855. Oh, let me pull up the number. The 855-403-9071. Yo, it's a jam-packed show, man. 2 hours. Y'all call in.
Yeah, and let's start it off like this, because I got to say, Jay is correct. It's looking like Kai is going to be the man.
Yeah, it's looking like Kai is going to be the man. I've been hearing nothing but good things since camp is open. He's gotten better and better every single practice. It's looking like it's going to be Kai.
But my thing is, you know, Golden made a comment, I think it was today. He said something that he needs to mature. He needs to take better control of the offense. You know, Golden doesn't like playing young guys. Is he going to go with the old? I think he's going to go with the older, experienced guy than go with the more talented guy. I just have that feeling.
He might. I have a feeling that he might go with Jake Heaps for the Louisville game, just because it is Louisville, and Louisville does have a lot of talent on that team. Al Golden said that Brad Kaya needs to do a better job at being a vocal leader. He needs to lead. He needs to lead in the huddle. You know, that's something that obviously Jake Heaps, being a very experienced starting quarterback in a number of universities, he obviously knows how to do that. So, but it's definitely looking like Kaya at some point in this season, before Williams comes back, is probably going to be the starter.
Man, if he's the better quarterback, I don't care how old he is, how many starts he's got, let's throw him in the fire. And, I mean, what better way to start off than play a big-time game on the road? Exactly.
And like I said, man, this offense that we have is tailor-made for a young quarterback to thrive. You don't have to do much, man. We have the best wide receiving core in the ACC. That's no fucking
Exactly.
Better
than Florida State.
I'll say best in the country.
Better than Florida.
I'll say best in the country. I mean, I don't see
we're
anyone better than us.
We're up there. We're definitely up there. And then we just added Trayon Gray, and that helps us with our running back depth, because we're going to put him at running back for right now. He's obviously an athlete that could do a lot of different things, but right now we got him at running back. So we're looking at a running back stable of Duke Johnson, Yearby, Gus Edwards, and Trayon Gray.
I mean, that's like,
wow.
That's so much better. Last year we had two guys, basically, Duke and Crawford.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, listen, this offense is one of the most talented offenses. If not, I mean, obviously Florida State's got great talent, but obviously this offense is the second most talented offense in the
Man, I might say it might be the best. But the only thing I put over them would be Winston over us at quarterback. But our tight ends, we got 3 tight ends. I mean, we're loaded, man.
Yeah, Walford's up for one of them tight end awards. He's one of the favorites early on this year.
Sandlin and then Stobard. I mean, we got some good players, man.
we are definitely stacked with the wide receivers and the tight ends. The only thing about our wide receivers is, we got Stacy Coley and Dorsett, and then we got a whole bunch of people under them that are really good, but we have to see where they're gonna be positioned in the depth chart.
Well,
and check this out. Kaya is going to be wearing number 12. I seen him wearing number 12 in practice.
15,
I believe, right?
He's 15. I don't know if they changed it because Damari Jones is wearing 15, but he's been wearing 15 at practice, I think.
Oh, okay, because I seen someone wearing 12. I didn't know who that was.
It might have been Rozier. I don't know what number Rozier is wearing, but it might be Rozier.
Yeah, it's probably him, man. I mean,
who was our last number 15? Who was Kelly? Who wore 15? It was garbage for us.
Kenny Kelly.
Quarterback.
I remember that shit.
It was Kenny Kelly.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we are right around the corner from game day, and definitely getting Trayon Gray to add to this fucking offense is great news. Great news. We definitely got great depth and great talent on this offense. If our defense could just make some plays, man, we're winning 10 games easy.
If this defense can hold teams to 21 points or less, I'm telling you, we're gonna go at least 11-1, at least.
Yes. I mean, look, the only thing we got to worry about is we got to see who's going to be playing at linebacker. That's the only question I got right now, because I'm straight with our safety position, and I'm pretty happy with our defensive line. I want to see us getting some pressure on the quarterback. We haven't been able to do that with the line, but I'm actually pretty excited this year. I think we're going to start getting some pressure, and if all we got to do is start getting some pressure, and we're going to win 10, 11 games.
I really want to see Jermaine Grace starting on the outside. I want Grace, Denzel, and who's on the other side? Ambrister or somebody? Man, I love Grace. I loved him when he was coming out of high school. I want him to play, even though he's undersized, but he's fast as hell.
Yes, exactly. I'm almost certain that he will play. But I mean, all I want is some linebackers that are going to be, very have good instincts and make plays. Man, we need playmakers on defense. That's what we need.
I mean, and how about what's his name, number 44, Tucker? No, he is moved to linebacker. Another fast guy. Yeah, I mean, we got options. We definitely got the options at linebacker now. Now people need to step up in camp, and best man's gonna win the job.
Hey, check this out. Last time we were on the show last Friday, we forgot to talk about a story about the guy that was he was one of our recruits and that died in a fishing boat or some shit like that.
I think he was diving.
Yeah, it was scuba diving.
So what was up with that?
Go ahead.
You can go.
No, I mean he was a walk-on. I forgot what school he came from, but I mean I read the story. Apparently he was a diehard Canes fan that really just wanted to be part of the team, and it's a really sad story. He was scuba diving, and I really don't know the details, but he lost his life. So definitely rest in peace, and condolences to that man's family.
Yep. And how about Tracy Howard here? Tracy Howard is not starting anymore. He's lost his job. It's Burns, Crawford, and Gunner. Yeah.
I heard the same thing, and that's tough, obviously, because of the recruit that Tracy was when we got him. But at the end of the day, I really don't care. What your star was and what you were coming out of recruiting, man. With the way this defense has been playing, if you're making plays in camp, then get your ass out there and make plays on the field.
He needs to. He came in with all that hype and all that all that shit talking. It's time to back it up.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely time to back it up for Tracy Howard. But I mean, we'll see how he reacts to losing his job. Hopefully he steps up and proves he could be the player that we recruited. But but we are definitely solid at the safety position. So I'm really not worried about whoever gets the nod at the starting position.
In the cornerback position too, we got Burns and Elder and Gunner.
Yeah, and Crawford.
I love.
And I mean, I really want to see what Crawford's gonna do.
I like Jamal Carter, man. He's physical. I like Jamal Carter a lot.
Nah, I didn't hear. What you say, Bo?
Jamal Carter. I like Jamal Carter a lot.
Yeah, no, I've been hearing a lot of good things about Jamal Carter. You know, it's just, like I keep saying, it's the best man's got to win that job and make plays.
Oh,
that's all we
got
We got a caller?
No caller.
Yeah, they're coming.
What's going on?
Yo.
You're on CaneShades Radio.
What's up, guys? My name's Mark. I'm calling in on behalf of everyone from the Bacon League, ACC blog site.
And what do you got to say about the Hurricanes?
I'm glad I finally got through to you guys. I didn't get in last week.
Yeah, we saw you calling, but I told you we had technical difficulties that we had to start later on. But what do you think about the Hurricanes winning the ACC this year?
Who's that?
The Miami Hurricanes are going to win the ACC.
Man, you guys got to win the Coastal first.
Well, you know that's going to happen.
That's going to happen.
And you're not going to beat Florida State, so...
Well, we're going to lose to y'all in the regular season and win it when it counts.
Exactly.
Well,
exactly.
number one, how are y'all going to win the Coastal?
What do you mean, how we're the best team in the Coastal?
How can you say that? You just lost to Duke last year.
And the year before, you lost to
year.
NC State. So what is your excuse from that one?
What'd you say?
The year before that,
you lost to NC State.
Lost to NC State.
You lost to NC State 2 years ago. What's the difference?
We still won the Atlantic.
Well, you
can't put Duke on the same level as NC State, man. Duke's on a whole other level of that.
Duke was a better team.
Duke was better than NC
State. Was a better
State.
team than NC State.
That's debatable.
It is
no,
debatable.
It's really not.
I mean, come on.
That's really
what
not.
Bowl
Duke
game,
has a better football team last year.
What
than
bowl
NC
game
State
did NC State go to 2 years
Duke's
ago?
garbage every year. You can't sit here and put Duke on a pedestal right now.
I agree.
What were they, like,
That's
10,
the first
what
time
were
they
10
ever beat
last
us.
Year, though?
If we're going to sit here and argue that Duke is a good football team, then we're having the wrong conversation.
No, the argument is Miami's going to win the ACC.
Based on what? You guys haven't won the Coastal yet.
Talent.
What has that talent done for you? Okay, here's a good stat for you guys. You guys have had talent, okay? Al Golden, in every year since he's been there, has had the number 2 recruiting class in the ACC other than 2011. The talent has been there.
Yeah, but not the depth. We didn't have the depth. We had our numbers reduced.
You had the number 1 recruiting class in 2008. Ever since Golden got in, you've had recruiting classes come in.
Yeah, but if you go to that number 1 recruiting
He
class,
lost a lot of players.
a lot of them.
Yeah,
guys,
I think honestly the problem has been development.
I agree. I mean, the same thing for Florida State and Bowden's last
and
year.
And I will give you guys credit for this. You guys aren't riding the Golden bandwagon like a lot of people are. I think he still has some things to prove.
Of course he does.
He's got a lot to prove.
I give you guys credit for that.
The biggest thing with this team is we've lost a lot of talent that ended up going to teams like Louisville and ended up going to teams like UCF, who has had great years with our talent that we recruited. We had no depth. Yes, we've been getting recruiting classes, but we've been forced to play them young guys, and those young guys got exposed. Some players obviously didn't pan out the way we wanted them to, but, I mean, we can't just downplay the whole sanction situation and the NCAA situation.
So, Mark, let me ask you a question.
No, but that's over now.
What is Miami's record in your eye this year?
Record in my eyes, I'm looking at right around 9 wins. When I go through that, I think, and I don't have the record, I don't have the schedule in front of me, but I've looked at it. I think, number 1, I think it's going to be tough for you guys to beat Louisville, considering you guys are both breaking in new quarterbacks, but right now your quarterback situation is in more turmoil than theirs is.
Okay. How about Virginia Tech?
You guys literally don't know who you're going to start. They at least have a starter. He hasn't played a whole lot.
Yeah, but they're running a brand new defensive scheme with Todd Grantham, whose defenses are just as bad as DiNafrio's.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, their defense held y'all to 9 points last year in the bowl game.
Yeah, but now they're running a 3-4.
I just don't think you can come off of having just lost to someone 36-9 or whatever it was, and then expect to come back and beat them literally the next game.
But we didn't have our best player.
Exactly. And they
That's fine. I'll give you that. But you also lost an experienced quarterback, and you also lost some pieces on both sides of the ball.
They don't got
They lost their quarterback.
They don't got
at least have a starter. They have a starter who's played before. You guys might be starting a true freshman.
Y'all started Winston last year, who never started a game.
We started a redshirt freshman who was a Heisman winner. That's a lot different.
I mean, it's still a freshman. He never played before.
Oh yeah, I
and y'all
played
had a-
before, but not everybody has a Jameis Winston on their roster either.
Well,
And
you're
y'all